Hello guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes. We are playing with the Kingdom of Hiden, and we are doing quite well. We know that Umber, the most powerful faction at this point, is at war with Rezon, so we are currently not in the focus of the attention. What we want, actually, is to get a fort in here, but there's no place to settle in here, so what we want is to cast Birth of Summer. A very expensive spell. We actually used it in this area, but it didn't work. Now that might have just been bad luck, but next time I'm gonna try it somewhere else. I think I will try it here. It might very well not work in there either, but what else can I do? Yeah, that's basically my plan. And as soon as I get a fortress somewhere in here, I will be able to stop most armies that are trying to invade the bulk of or the more vulnerable parts of my kingdom. This area is completely secluded, so this area will be protected. I can still settle here, by the way, which would be great, but there's a river slag in there, which will... Why is it considered medium? It's gonna be quite hard to destroy, I think. But oh well. We might also want to... what's that? Scenery. Let me see. We might want a city in there. This area is also completely secluded, so that's pretty nice too. They might be able to get through this passage. So that's kind of a vulnerable location, but there's quite a few monsters in here, so it's not very likely. Oh, Paradin is right here. I wonder why I haven't met them yet. I don't know. Any case, yeah, I think we're doing quite well. This is quite an interesting game. What the hell? This is so strange. I mean, this is the Lord of the Flame or something enemy, but just like with the Death, what is it? The I don't know, an Ashwake dragon, which is in here. I can't see it. I can show you the dragon at the moment because I don't have a field of view here. But there's a dragon in here, and he is unreachable as well, which is weird. I don't understand. This is not a randomly generated map. This is a standard map that comes with the game. And I don't think the units should be in locations such as this. So I am really surprised that the game, I suppose, bugs out in this way. Very, very weird. It might actually be better in the future to not even bother with a standard map and just generate a random map, because those maps are apparently better. Anyways, we want a Tower of Essence in this city, or a Temple of Essence, because we want more mana income, and Temple of Essence will do that. An Apothecary will do that as well, I think. Yeah. So we'll queue that one up as well. We also want to build a great mill, but we want to build that one in our fortress. And we don't have a fortress, and that's because we want the fortress to be in here. And that is problematic. Why are they no longer guarding? I definitely put them on guard. Alright, so let me end the turn. Alright, so our town has reached the next level. And the slums, which will increase the growth. I'm gonna go with that one, I think. This city will most likely be able to reach level 5, at which point actually growth becomes useless. This is quite a dilemma. I think I will go for the hit points, because Wraiths actually don't get that much hit points. So Guild Grocer would be good. Bakery, which will get more food, which will probably push this the potential of this city over the level 4 mark. And we have an army that is in need of a little recuperation, but I might as well show you the Ashwick Dragon. There it is. Beautiful little beast, way too strong for us, of course. Not that it matters because we can't reach it anyway. We could attack the River Slag next turn. I don't really know. What is its initiative? Quite high. So even if we slow it down, we wouldn't really be able to defend against it. It has Cleave, which is annoying. It has Bash, which is annoying. It has Splash damage, which is annoying. It has a lot of hit points and freakishly high amount of attack. So I think I'll actually wait until I get some ranged units or something. Or at least units that are able to dodge its attacks. Shrine, that's gonna take a while. Can I rush? Not for a while. I will move back, I think, towards this area. Try to keep out any AI players. Alright, can get over there, and right there. It would be interesting. Wow, alright, this is quite a narrow passage and treasury at the end. So we might go all the way down there and find out what is stored there. But in the meantime we have to wait for the shrine, so yeah, rushing it will be a very expensive deal. Oh dear lord. You already have a war on your hands. So why would you declare war on me? Especially since I'm probably more powerful than you are. You don't even know where I am. Well, I mean, you've seen me, but damn, the AI in this game is a little screwed up. We'll just go a bit that way, and if they decide to come this way, I mean, they might destroy this outpost, but I mean, I haven't built anything in here anyway, so. And an outpost, well, it's a bit annoying, but I can rebuild. So, and if they come this way, I'll probably encounter them anyway. So, no problems with a war with Rezol. Continue research. I am trying to get defending blades because they add a little dodge to units, and they will allow me to. Actually, how long does it take before I get the iron mine? Quite long, because for some reason it ended up being tied to this city. I might actually build a great mill in here just to boost production, because it has to maintain so many resource structures. But we'll decide about that later. We should be able to take that unit. I didn't even take a close look at it, but I think we'll be fine. Double strike? No. And we dodged, so that's good. No damage at all, but with the Wraith Touch, a lot of damage. Crushing Blow. And we are finished. A lot of experience. Alright. Our capital, we can now rush. I think I just might do that. Now I should be able to build a Temple of Essence. Which gives me... How much mana does it give me anyway? Plus 8 fame, plus 1 mana per essence. So it gives me 2 mana. Well, this one, the Apothecary, would give me plus 3 mana. So that one would actually be more useful. Great Mill would take 20 turns to get. I will queue up the Great Mill for this. I don't want it over here. I don't want it over here. Of course, it's better to have it in this city than to allow another faction to actually get it. But it will take a long time to build it in that city anyway. Actually, what if we were to build it in, for example, this city? Oh, we can't. We need... no, we don't. I don't know why we can't build it in here. Let me just check what the requirements are for the Great Mill. Great Mill, World Achievements. I don't know, it doesn't specify. It doesn't specify. So perhaps I just need to reach the next level or something, I don't know. Anyway, not important. Well, it is important, but we have different things on our minds, like a war and the fact that we accidentally clicked somewhere. Nice, something to attack, which doesn't cause a lot of problems for us. So I'll end the turn. And I'll move straight down there. I actually don't know where Rezon is, but their scout came from this direction, so what is this effect? Curious to see as what that effect could be. Might be elementals, which would be interesting. If you select them, I see. So I put them back on guard. Actually, was surprised last turn that they became that they were no longer guarding, but I must have selected them. So apparently that turns the guard status off. Oh, they move away. That's annoying. Oh well. And this is Umber's territory, which is fine. And this would be Gildan, I think. I always seem to come across Gildan, Umber, and Rezon. Better than not always, but also quite often. I don't know. Well, there are only 10 factions, of course, but it is still I don't know. I seem to oh well, good. I seem to end up with the same opponents a lot. Touching. All right, that's fair. I'll just stay where I am with this unit. Well, almost. This unit is a bit of a target to them, but what can they really do to them? Not much. Alright. I'm gonna use this spell because, you know, that simply deals the most damage. And I'm gonna use this one because more damage and we get a little bit of health back. So, I wonder what the wildlings were thinking when they realized that they were not even close to a match to us, compared to us. Alright, Syndrome, that's their capital. And they are indeed quite strong. Quite strong indeed. But that doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, but... well, fine. What is their power anyway? 18. Alright, so we are not far beyond Umber, and we are, I think, the second most powerful faction of Elemental. That's a bit of the Last Voices. That's a Hergon. We might be able to get rid of that one. It's not that I... right. A bit of Last Voices. Blah 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 blah. In the previous Let's Play I've actually defeated this boss. So if you want to know more about that, I suggest you watch my previous Let's Play of this game. Battle. He's got high initiative. But even if he attacks, I'll just use the Wraith Touch and heal back up. He can't use Swarm Bonus, of course. Could use this one in advance. I'm not going to do that, I don't think. Ow. Alright, so what I don't want is to kill him at this point. Because I still need to heal from him. And I think an attack from these guys with the Wraith Touch will in fact kill him. Especially when he's been weakened by my units. Almost. Dodging, excellent, because otherwise we would have used we would have had to use a healing spell. Alright, we went up a level. Fine. Unlock the following spells. Pandemonium is actually pretty nice, so I'm actually considering getting the water spells. Affinity would be useful, but in general I don't want to use as many spells in the near future. But these spells... Freeze is a very useful spell in the strategic map, so I might just pick this one. Yeah, I think I will. They have nice access, by the way, to the to the Master Quest. Much better access than I do, at least. If I were to build this one, how long would that take? Like only 3 turns, so I'm gonna do that first. Stupid that I didn't realize that sooner. Alright. So end the turn. Let's move my hero back, I think. I don't know where Rezon is, but even if she has to come from over there, I mean, Umber will be in the way, and they're at war too, so I don't think that will be a problem. We can build a great mill in this city. It's gonna take a while, but it is definitely an option. I don't want it there. Otherwise someone else will get it. Alright, we're gonna build a great mill in here. Why not? Why the hell not? Sorry if I curse and it annoys you, but... Gildan. They have only 12 faction power. Just like in the previous game. Yay! Right, where's my army? Right there, move it upwards. It is really nice to have such a large field of view. Now I am reasonably sure that Rezon hasn't actually approached my territory, except perhaps through this area, but I don't think that they will come that way. Right, nothing much to do, I don't think. Let's end the turn. Might actually tackle these guys. Although their defense is pretty high. Those guys could be doable. I think I will try attacking them.